Hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm the co-creator of Sorry Fitness. I'm an elite Beachbody coach and a 5-star diamond, along with my mom. She's also elite and a 6-star diamond. And today I wanted to share a couple things that I think will help you get started in your Beachbody business. So, say you just signed up to coach. I kind of remember how you felt. I remember exactly how you felt. Because when we signed up, I was super excited. I knew that we could really help a lot of people. We could hit our goals. And it could be life-changing. We were both in debt over $50,000. We were both teaching high school math, and just my mom and I both just weren't happy with it. Like, it just didn't feel like it was fulfilling us. We knew we should be doing something else, and coaching just filled us up with that excitement. And then as soon as we hit, like, yes, I want to be a coach, it was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? There's so much to do. It's so overwhelmed. I don't know, like, can I actually do this? Like, I'm still teaching. I've still got my whole life going on, and now I got to tackle this. Like, that looks like a whole lot of information. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, I remember and I know exactly what you're going through. I want you to think about it like you were going into a new school. So remember how you felt like that first day that you walked into like middle school or high school? You had those, stuff going on in your belly. I won't even call them butterflies. That makes it sound too nice. Like you were just so nervous. Remember feeling like that? I remember when you went into a first job and you're like, oh my gosh, like this is just like, how am I ever going to learn all this? And when is this ever going to feel normal in a routine? Same thing with coaching. You have literally taken on a new role. You are starting something brand new. And if you're wanting to grow this like a business, you just opened up a business. Like, treat it like that. Remember that that's what you're after, and that's going to be overwhelming. Like, that's totally normal. It's totally okay. And every top coach, every coach that you've ever seen start like their business, and now they have a business, a full-time income, and they're a top coach, they're elite. You hear all these little accolades. They're on a coach call and all that stuff. They were a brand new coach too, and I promise you, they felt exactly like me and you felt. They were a little overwhelmed. They had to go through all of the resources just like us. They had to learn the ropes. They had to figure out how this was going to fit into their lives. So don't sweat it. The good thing about being a coach is you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be you. Which I know as a coach, that can even be a little scary too. You gotta, let yourself shine a little bit. But just remember that nobody is perfect. Nobody expects you to be perfect. The top coaches aren't perfect. We all have our own personalities. Some of us are shy, some of us are extroverted, some of us are very type A, others are artsy. It just totally depends on who you are, and just making sure that you make time for your business. So I wanted to outline a few things that I think will help you get started. So if I am your coach, or my mom is your coach, or you're a Sweat Nation coach, that's our team, you'll be able to get our basic training, and you should be receiving that already. If not, email us at thegirls@sorryfitness.com or contact your upline coach. So if you just know that we're somewhere up there, just remember that you can always contact your upline coach, and they'll make sure that you get enrolled in the basics. In that basic training, we're going to outline each piece of what you need to know in the first 2 weeks of coaching. We outline it all in little bitty bits, so you'll get about a 20 to 30 minute lesson each day. That way it's not like so overwhelming. Just trust us, and we'll make sure that you get through those first 2 weeks and get all of the information that you need. Now, if you want, you can work ahead. For me, I saw all of these links in an email, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. So we broke it down into daily bits. But at the bottom of every basic email, you'll notice that you have a little link at the bottom that says you can, work ahead. You can work at your own pace. It's all online. It's already there. All you have to do is click that little button, and it'll give you a link for all 14 videos or trainings. So to kind of help you get started. So you can work at any pace that you want. You can work around your own schedule, and you'll want to go through the basics. Now, if we aren't your coach, or you've went through the basics and you're going, I want more, I need more, you can find that on your online office. When you signed up to coach, you clicked enter, your online office was created. Super exciting. And if you want to log into that, you're going to go to teambeachbody.com, click sign in, which is at the top right. And then once you do, you'll see that you have coach on one of the tabs. It's a little blue tab. You hover over that and then click Coach Online Office. And there you are. That is your online office. That's something that we use all the time, and you're going to, learn all the ins and outs of it very soon. But what you'll want to go to is go to News and Training. So you'll hover over that tab, and then there's a coach training. All of those resources are there for you and for your information. So there's an overview of how to set up your direct deposit. There is an overview of exactly what your websites are going to look like and how you can edit them. And we also go over the challenge groups and what all that means in those trainings. So make sure that you check them out at teambeachbody.com, hover over coach, you'll click Coach on Online Office, and then the News and Training tab will have your new Coach Academy. And those are all provided by Beachbody, the corporate office, so you'll be able to get, how to set up your websites, your EFT, and your challenge group. So you'll learn a little bit more about what that means. So that is the very first thing that I recommend doing. Go through your basics, make sure that you're signed up for them. And then if you're not on our team or you want more, go log on to your online office and you have all of that there. The second thing that you should do as a brand new coach is contact us or your upline coach. So what you'll do is you'll go through those basics, you'll go through your online office, and then you want to contact your upline coach. For our team, we offer an internship. It's 21 days, and we just dig in a little bit deeper to all of the things that you're kind of learning, and we do it in an interactive setting on a Facebook group. So it's secret. It's like maybe, a few people. It's pretty small. And what we do is we have a daily post each day again, and we just kind of run through, like this is how we do our business. This is what we do daily. This is how we run our, challenge groups. This is how we invite people. And we go through all of it step by step with you each day. And then you can leave a comment. You can let us know. Each day we'll ask you a question like, how does this make sense? What does this mean? And we answer all of those questions right there on that page. That way you kind of get to know other coaches that signed up with you. You're getting a little more one-on-one help, all of those things. And the internship is a great way to really jumpstart your business. So make sure that you contact us so we can get you enrolled in that, because it is very private. It's a small group. We want to make sure that you're in it. So make sure that you contact your upline coach. If your upline coach is us, contact us, okay? So the next thing, you want to start leading by example. So as a coach, you have taken that next step. You are now the, the workout person, but now you've taken it one step further. You're the person that people are watching, at the front of class at the gym or whatever. You are the one that are going to be inspiring other people, but nobody knows exactly what a Beachbody coach is or what you're up to, as a coach, and what you're planning on doing and what your goals are until you let them know. So we suggest leading by example. Let people know what you're, what you're doing, what workouts are you doing? How's your progress going? Maybe you post a before and after, or before and a progress shot. Share your story somewhere on social media, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or anywhere like that. Let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm so excited about it. This is the value it's added to my life. If you would like any more information about it, let me know in a comment or message me. That way you're not Beachbody, here's the logo, here's a link, buy this. You're not doing any of that. You're just sharing why this has helped you, why you're doing it, and then if they want any information about it, they can email or contact you. So that's a next step for you. So that's number 3, you want to lead by example. Number 4 is you want to get in the habit of posting once a time daily. So once a day, you've got to post on Facebook or Instagram or your social media channel. I suggest only picking 1 or 2 to get started. And a lot of the times, that's all you use. You'll get really proficient and really good at one of those, and that's where you'll stick. That's just where your, clients will come from, and you'll just find it natural. But you want to make sure that you're posting at least once a day on social media. If you're a part of our team of Sweat Nation coaches, you can go to sweatnationtraining.com, and we have a monthly calendar up every single month. And what that calendar does is it outlines an idea. You don't have to copy it verbatim, but it gives you an idea of what to post about each day. So you're not having to come up with something, because I know that's half the battle. So we give you an idea each day that you can post about. And we also show you exactly how Mom and I outline our business. So on the 1st we do this, on the 20th we do this, on the 25th we do this. We outline all of it for you on that calendar. The password for it will be in the Sweat Nation group on Facebook, or you can ask your upline coach, or find it that way. But it is all password protected, and it's just for our team. But we have a calendar up every single month, so you can kind of get an idea of what to post about and how we run our business. So it's kind of a cool resource. And again, that's at sweatnationtraining.com. You can get the password on our Facebook group for our team. The next thing is to make sure that you set a time to work. So figure out exactly what you want out of this business. Do you want to be a discount coach? Because if you're a discount coach, you don't need to put in 10 hours, every week. You could just be in the discount business. When your Shakeology ships, you just save $30. Yay. You're set. If you want to earn some mad money, I do suggest, figuring out all right, well, I just want it to make, X amount of dollars. So let your upline know. We can figure out a game plan for it. I would suggest about an hour a day. Now, if you're wanting to grow a full-time business, a full-time income, and kind of do like me and Mom did and be a, a top coach and make this, your business, You'll want to commit at least an hour a day and really find time for it. You're going to have to be really focused if it's just going to be an hour. Maybe you do, an hour on your busy days and 2 to 3 hours on your less busy days. Figure out where you can fit it in and talk to your upline coach. Talk to us if we're your upline coach, and we'll figure out a game plan to kind of help you get set up. And in the trainings, we do outline the 7 things that we do every single day as a coach. So you'll have access to that. So that way you have a system in place. So kind of go ahead and figure out what it is you want to accomplish. Make sure your upline coach knows that, and figure out a time in each day that you're going to commit to coaching. So figure out how much time, when it's going to be, put it on the calendar, let your family know, let your friends know. This is non-negotiable time. This is when I'm working my business. So treat it just like, like your job right now. Make it a mark on the calendar. So you want to make sure that you put down time. The sixth thing is to make time for personal development. As a brand new coach, it's important for us to make sure that we're continuing to grow, not only in our fitness, but in our mindset. We have to make sure that we're positive because we want to be a positive influence on others. We want to be a good leader because you're going to be leading other people in their fitness journey. You're going to be leading other people in their team and in their goals. So we want to make sure that personal development is on your list every single day. And that's one of actually the 7 things that we do every day. So one of my favorite books for a new coach to read is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. So definitely check that one out. It's really great. You can also check out Chalene Johnson's 30-Day Push. Both are really great options for your personal development and to get really started in your business. Now the 7th thing is to plug into your team. So our team is Sweat Nation. So you would log on, you just sign up to coach. You sign up to coach, you're going to get the basic emails. They're going to come to you automatically. You're going to get a welcome, and in that welcome email, you're going to have a link in there that you can actually join our Facebook group. So you'll want to click that, join our group. We're going to give you a welcome. We're going to tag you in a video that outlines exactly what that group does and all the resources we have available for you, and you can go from there. You're going to meet amazing people that have similar goals and similar interests and similar lifestyles as you, and it's just a really cool opportunity. I've met some of my best friends now in coaching, so it's a really cool place to really plug in and kind of get to know people, ask questions, share what's working for you, all of those things. Give shout outs to people that are doing really great on your team. All of those things are great to do in our Facebook group. And then number 8 is a little scary, but again, it's at the end. And it's, you always have your upline to help you really figure out exactly when you want to do this. But number 8 is to set a date for your challenge group. So your challenge group is going to be the main part of your business for a little while probably. You're going to be helping people figure out what their goal is and helping them find the right routine and the workouts for their goals. And we like to do a challenge group. That way that person not only finds the best program for them, but they also have that support, that accountability, the thing that makes Beachbody so cool, We want to make sure that everybody has that, and we want to make sure that you are able to host a group. So pick a day on your calendar when you want your challenge group to start. Or if you're a part of our team, you can go to sweatnationtraining.com and look at the calendar, and we actually outline hey, this is when we promote our group. This is the last day that they need to order, so that way they get it in time. This is when our challenge group starts. You have all of that available to you. And as a new coach, if you want, we can co-host a group with you, meaning your upline. So if I'm your upline or mom's your upline, we can definitely co-host a group together. If you have somebody else as your upline, ask them. They aren't going to care. They're going to love being able to co-host with you. And as a co-host, we just ask that, you go through the same process. We're going to, take control of creating the group and, making sure everybody's taken care of and recording weights and making giving out a prize and all of those things. But we do ask that you, plug into how to promote. Maybe we talk it out and how you're going to post about it, how you're going to invite people, and we ask you to post daily in that challenge group. So whichever option that you pick, whether it's co-hosting on a set date or setting a challenge group date, let us know which one you pick. That way we can kind of help you, and if you have any questions, we can help you out. So you can also use the Sweat Nation Training page, sweatnationtraining.com, or the Sweat Nation group to ask questions. Plus, the really cool thing is that there's so many people that are giving their information and their trainings out. So a lot of the times if you have a question, say on links or challenge groups or anything like that, you can type it into Google and all kinds of cool things pop up. So just a couple of different ideas. But as you're getting started, I just want you to know that you're not alone. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to understand all of this right at the beginning. Think about how you felt your freshman year of high school and then what you felt like as a senior. It's a totally different vibe, a totally different feel. And the really cool thing about coaching is you don't have to wait 4 years to be a senior. Like, you're gonna have this stuff down in just a couple of months. And you're gonna see amazing results if you commit and you follow those 8 things. So if you have questions on coaching, maybe you're not a coach already and you're kind of filling it out, let me know. You can fill out an application to join our team at storyfitness.com. There's a Beachbody Coach guide or apply to coach button. You can use that, or you can email us at thegirls@storyfitness.com. And if you have questions about getting started as a coach, make sure that you contact your upline. And I hope this video helped you get started in your business. Congratulations.